right. If you want a position by position breakdown, check out last night's stream. But tonight we're just going to hop right into drafts. We're going to do a goal line stand 12-man. Let's see how many we need. Anything changed since last night that you're liking, not liking? Some cute tags.
One game that starting to grow on me is Bucks Saints. And it actually doesn't seem that expensive. The Saints pieces. Olave. Like I took freaking Devin Neal in a 12-man, which he had 17 touches last week. And Tampa Bay can be had on the ground. They're good, but they can also, if you can get around Vita Vea, there's plays to be had at times.
Yeah, I like that shout. We could try to build something around that game.
Mm-hmm.
Pieces are pretty affordable. Let's take a peek at the total. And let's see if ETR's up. It says it's not yet, but it's 801, so it should be. Let me refresh.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it's up. And then let's take a look at Bucks total and Saints total. Bucks 25.25 went down, trending down. I never like to see it trending down, but it's still high.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saints only projected for 17.25. I guess they're on the road. Makes it a little tougher.
Yeah, that's true. The Saints are on the road. Have they played at home recently? Where have they played?
I'll take a peek at that. What's up, Go Easy Cards? Thanks for stopping by. We need 3 more for a 12-man if you're in the streets tonight.
Yeah, hop in. He probably already is in. Let's be real.
Got to get that practice.
We got to get him some more T-Law stacks. Got to get him some more T-Law stacks.
I was watching Mythology today. They did a playoff best ball stream, but they were talking dog bowl stuff beforehand. And he said he's been trying to fill these, trying to get the dog bowl dudes their reps. And he said at the same time, there's 10K up top on this, so it's definitely worth playing.
Mm-hmm. I just enjoy the 12-mans a lot. We talked about that in past streams.
Yeah, we'll do a couple of these. It'll be fun to do some of these where we don't need top 3 to profit.
Yeah, we did a position by position breakdown in the last stream. If anybody wants to check that out, it's at the beginning of yesterday's stream.
Yep. And we do have a giveaway tonight. While we wait for this draft to fill, Merc, you want to show the fine people?
We're going to start off with a BTJ Prism rookie emergent insert. Trey Benson base Prism rookie. Dallas Turner base Prism rookie. AJ Barner orange laser rookie. Romeo Dobbs Guardian Cap special.
I like that card.
It is a cool card. Xavier Worthy emergent rookie. And then a Lad rated rookie retro series. Kind of cool little color match.
Ooh.
So nice little lot
nice.
To stick around. Yeah. What should the people comment in the chat there, Pim?
Lad Barner.
I like that. We're gonna have to keep that going. That's gonna be our thing.
Yeah, we'll just do 2 names from the lot. Got Go Easy Cards. Went from 4 to 3. Need to practice Allen teams via math. Oh yeah, he was saying he likes that game environment, and he was saying all season he was fading Josh Allen the weeks he didn't think he'd get pushed. But I imagine this is one of those weeks he thinks he's going to get pushed. So makes a lot of sense that he's going to be on him. You got the Bills at 29.5. You got the Bengals at 24. So definitely a good game environment to attack. It's just tough. just based on where you need to draft Josh Allen. I
Mhm.
think Best Ball Viper won last year when Josh Allen went nuke over 40 points, and you still didn't need him. But Sam Darnold went for 30 something and change, and he had the correlation with the double stack. So it's hard to know. I'm not going to be fading Josh. I'll have some Josh in my portfolio this week for sure, even at
Yeah.
that price.
Bills, Bengals. We talked about the question. The question is do you like maybe Burrow on the other side at a cheaper cost, or do you think it's a 44-point nuke Josh game? But like we've talked about in the past, it's hard to get there. But is the bring back piece maybe more obvious in this Josh nuke game where it was like Sean Tucker in that first game? I do think it's a similar environment. If I don't know, there's like. I don't know if the Bengals are going to like stick to the run enough. I think they're going to air it out, which does push Josh. But
yeah, no, it's been hard to throw on the Bills, which is my only concern. But Joe Burrow's Joe Burrow. Go Easy Card's got a question for you.
Is that Lawrence BTJ or Mac Jones BTJ? Huge value difference. Pimo's the freaking Mac Jones stan. You've called that all as soon as Lawrence went down. You were like, this is Purdy went down. You like got on the Niners. You were all over Mac.
Well, I got Mac on that super flex team too. That's been crushing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. He's just
the amount of like Mac gritty memes me and Pimo sent back and forth to each other. It's
just funny, but he actually is good. I think he'll start somewhere next year.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, if not freaking San Francisco, the way Purdy's been playing, I think he stepped up a little bit against the Browns, but kind of an ugly game. Like playing half decent against the Browns isn't like a huge statement after what he did the week before, but he's getting his legs under him. We've seen him like do that. He did that like the Vikings in like a Monday night game when the Niners were like 7-0, and people were like, "Oh, do we panic?" And there's no reason to. But he's just kind of got that volatility in his game a bit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, people are like scared of P. Ryan. That's really the only worry with Chase is just P. Ryan's snap percentage. And it's been a little frustrating because the predictability of their play was like a little confusing last week. Like P. Ryan got a little more work on early downs than you like would have expected. A lot of people think that's going to be a run-heavy game, that Buffalo's going to run it, and the Bengals are going to run it. I just don't see that. I think it's going to I think it's a Mahomesian Allen. It's Burrow Allen. Like it's a time to flex who's got the better quarterback. And I just kind of see that script being more of the game than like we're going to hand it to James Cook and Chase Brown all game. Maybe James Cook. I still like James Cook. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Do you think Chase Brown gets 15 carries and 5 to 7 targets? He's probably a solid play at that point, and that was probably his workload last week. So RB is pretty brutal, I'll say. Once you get past Henry Hall.
Yeah, Brian the Gubru was spot on though. He went Cook over HN, and they have him projecting just slightly better.
Mm-hmm.
I forget who said it, but someone really sharp said Yahoo is the most comparable to Underdog. So you look at Yahoo, not FanDuel.
Yeah, my buddy played on. I've actually never played on the Yahoo platform except maybe like a long time ago. But my one buddy I used to work with, he's like one of his big friends and family league used to always play on it, and their stats are actually like elite on the desktop. Yahoo's like pretty elite actually. Like some of their stuff, they have like last 4 game trends and stuff. Like it's not.
Yeah,
but
I mean these aren't Yahoo projections. This is ETR, but
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't play on Yahoo either. This is just the best way to look at the projections if you're not in the solver.
Mm-hmm.
Until the BR ranks come out, but I won't show too much of that.
What are your thoughts on Chase Brown? I want to hear what you think. He's a tantalizing player this week, I think.
I wish I had some DVP stats handy. From memory, it's hard to throw on the Bills. So that could be a boost for Chase Brown, because if the Bengals are projecting for 24 points, which has gone up 2 points, trending up,
Yeah.
then they have to score points somehow. And let's see, who have the Bills played the last couple weeks? Let's look.
Yeah, that's a good question.
So Tampa Bay, how did Baker do against them? He threw for 173 and one.
Tucker really.
That was the Tucker game. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Just Houston. That was the Davis Mills game where he kind of went off.
Mm-hmm.
They're not on the slate, so.
Yeah, Davis played well against them. Bills D doesn't scare me in the pass or the run. People just view him more as a run funnel than a pass funnel. Can you click Chase Brown's workload real quick? Yes, what do you get? 15 carries, 7 targets. I mean, dude, that's still like so strong. I mean, can that get you home against Buffalo? Maybe.
Yeah, I would say that's
but
probably stronger on DraftKings, but
he hasn't had a TD in 4 weeks, which is a little concerning, but maybe that's like gives him a little more equity this week. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I like the shout. What is our second round pick? Yeah, we won't get him. Oh, we got Pete in here. We got Buster Boys, Crutches, Go Easy Cards, Gunnar Ross, Pete, and our boy Dan Preciado.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Tough room.
Solver likes Puka.
What are you thinking? Yeah, I think JSN or Puka, right? I think we're probably wide receiver here.
Do you just want to go with the solver for the first draft, see what it likes?
That's cool. I like that game environment more than Seattle and Falcons game environment could be kind of funky. Right? Say Seattle's defense just dominates Kirk. How much could JSN put up a nice 18-point game? Maybe, but Puka's ceiling's been frustrating too, with Adams just having so many touchdowns.
This feels like Puka week.
Mm-hmm.
He's still averaging like 9 targets. Probably like 8.3. He's so elite.
He's a great player, of course. Adams is just, they're just throwing freaking 1-yard fades to Devontae Adams when they get to the goal line. Devontae Adams has 1 game over 100 yards this year, and he has less than 700 yards on the season, but he has 14 touchdowns. You think that's got to like even out elsewhere at some point, to be honest with you.
Yep. Yo, we appreciate that. I completely forgot. Pete's schedule is completely different this week, so I didn't even realize that makes sense. I didn't even realize his bash was going on right now. So thank you for hanging out. We appreciate that.
For sure.
Yeah, I was on the bash twice. Our team's pretty sick in the BBM. I got to check in on that. How many picks away are we? 10? Let me check in on that because we only got 1 week to go. It was a June 4th draft. That's how I know how to track it. It's been slipping. It was in the top. It was in the top 1,000 at one point when Puka and JT were going nuts. And there's really not that many.
High 1600s is pretty strong in all the ones I'm in.
Let's see.
It's usually top 2 at least. Let's get a beast.
So we're advancing for sure here. 1645, and then the
Yeah.
third place. He would have to put up 200, and we'd have to put up like 50, and just completely. Let's see. Even last week, we got crushed. Like losing Scatabo killed us. Robinson getting traded killed us, and then Sanders is out.
We might
But
be, are we picking again here?
we got 5 picks away. I'll check in a sec.
Okay.
But it's just really just a hyper fragile build now. But it's still got chops. It's still got a chance.
CMC injury would be huge.
Chill. Let's see what Go Easy Cards took James Cook. I think that's really nice. I think that's gonna flip. Looks like Buster Boys isn't really on the ETR projections, which I mean Achan's still a great play.
Mm-hmm.
Then Pete with Devontae Adams. Not gonna lie, I hate that pick.
Feels early, but
Yeah, I just don't know if he's
I
got
feel like,
really.
yeah, I feel like I'm going Trey or I don't hate Derrick Henry either. Too, to be honest, 12 Preciado with the Henry Irving.
Yeah, that's a sick combo.
Yeah.
To be fair, this is probably not Pete drafting. That's probably a bash guest.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like either of these players are bad. I just think
I like Hall.
we talk about prices a lot, and that just seems expensive for Devontae. What do you want to do here? Wants us to go Justin Jefferson. That's what you were liking yesterday, even though it's gross.
Like Luke is projecting over Olave. Do we? I like Waddle. Do you like Waddle?
Sure. We could still probably get JJ if you want to do 3 receivers, but we're gonna get screwed at running back.
Yeah, we probably should have taken Ken. That's okay.
We took Ken last night though at a better price.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of just like wanting him to blow up in your pick of him too. Like, I don't know. It's just
We probably should have gone Jefferson. Go Easy Cards goes with the projection.
yeah. Washington's defense is just such trash, dude. I just
He's
think
so mad right now.
Even JJ is going to have a good game against them. I think that's a sneaky build. I could see JJ if JJ can run a little bit. I don't know. I know it's been ugly. I know it's been bad, but you got to risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, I like the JJ pick. You liked it before projections, and projections agree.
Mm-hmm.
He's angry. Commanders' defense is bad. Vikings are at home, which helps a lot. It's gross, but
We can't. Yeah, please. Some crutches takes Genty from us. Ooh, we could go ETN here.
let's see how the rest of the running backs project. Yeah, it's kind of a tier. 2-point projection difference.
What do you think, Trav?
They like Michael Wilson because the mini correlation with Puka, but if we do that, we're going to get shut out at running back. So I think for a value over replacement standpoint, we got to go ETN.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think people are. I don't think people are expecting Marv to play.
Sheesh, this guy, every time we like decide on it, we're debating between 2 guys, he just snap picks on the next pick. Let's take a look at the board. Crutches with Egbuka over Olave.
Mm-hmm. Olave still hasn't gone.
It's weird though because in the 6-mans, Olave goes over Igbokwe, but the 12-mans are typically sharper.
I
It's a
like
close
Trav.
call.
I like Trav in the third here.
Yeah, are we gonna go one running back?
Do you think? I was actually thinking about Chris Rodriguez in the opposite game script that you think JJ is just going to be dog shit, and the Reds and the Skins are going to have the ball the whole time, and Chris can get home, maybe fall in if they can play with the lead.
Does he have a ceiling?
I think Jaden or Mariota is, probably going to outplay JJ. I think he has two. I think he has some goal line equity if they can get down there. And I don't. If Jaden plays, I don't know if they're going to run him. They didn't run Mariota. I don't know. They don't have a ton of options. It's like Ertz, McLaurin, or the running back. That's probably. I'm saying I know it's deep, but
No, I don't hate it.
yeah.
I just don't know if he has much of a ceiling.
Mm-hmm. I feel that he's caught one pass.
He's like a Tyler Algier.
Yeah,
He'll punch one in, but
probably not on the winning lineup.
I don't know. Sometimes that's all you need though from your 6th-round pick. So.
Mm-hmm. I don't hate Devin Neal's 17 touches. Morning guy didn't practice today. He might be all right though. It's just Wednesday.
Don't love it against the Bucks defense, but you were saying there's this outs to get there.
And if the game's just high paced and Shook is moving the ball, guilty by association, Neal can get you. It's like, I don't know. Would you want to take the chance on like 20 touches from Neal and maybe he falls in? Or do you want to take like maybe less volume from Rodriguez and maybe he falls in twice? It's kind of how aggressive the plays are down here.
Maybe neither. Maybe Aaron Jones.
It is a pretty deep. Yeah, they said Jones's are. It should be okay.
He'll probably go though. It's fake ADP. See what Pete does.
Yeah, we could go Aaron Jones. Come to think of it.
Go Easy Cards took Terry McLaurin, your boy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that little cheeky.
Little mini.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, game's got sneaky shootout potential. It's gross, but hope Jaden plays.
Yeah. Strange is a good pick. Olave fell all the way to 310 there.
Mm-hmm. Still wants us to take Aaron Jones. We could stack Puka. Matt Stafford's going to have a much better week. How much of a tier is that at quarterback? Do you think Aaron Jones will fall back to us? I think it's fine. Do you want to go Stafford? And then if we don't get Aaron Jones, we'll just take one of your pump plays?
I like Staff.
Yeah, if Aaron Jones doesn't fall, we'll just take one of your punt running backs. So is it Devin Neal and Rodriguez?
McVay generally crushes Arizona too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Puka at all.
Yeah.
You see that catch last week?
Yeah. Like the one-handed, he came back with it into his body.
Mm-hmm. He's just not scoring touchdowns, but touchdowns, I guess
they matter in half PPR a lot.
They matter in half PPR a lot, and I guess there's typically variance with touchdowns, but not when it comes to Devontae Adams because he's just like the goal line back, basically. I don't know. I just think Puka's gonna break one.
it's ran pretty good, like if how many times it's just like when they get into the freaking inside the 10 and the 5, it's like they haven't thrown Puka many fades. It's just the frustrating part, If it was like they try to even it out from time to time, but I don't know. It's just like Puka's the 20s to 20 to 20 guy, and then as they get into the red zone, they just it's like all right, start to dial it up for.
Yeah. They still have those little like slants for Puka though.
Mm-hmm.
At the goal
I
line.
do think there's a bit of taking his volume off of him. Like right now, they were just saying the same about Kyron. They haven't said it about Puka, but like they need Puka in the playoffs to win anything. They could probably get by without Adams, maybe, but they're gonna need PPR scam Puka to win.
True. What do you want to do here?
You just want to take Jones?
I guess ETR's been pretty spot on with who's like starting and who's sitting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was limited today.
Worst case, we just swap to Jordan Mason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone's clicking Jordan Mason right now.
I think Jones has generally balled against us too in his career.
Where do you think Aaron Jones would go if he's ruled in / if he's ruled out? Where do you think Jordan Mason would go? Like the combination, just the Vikings running back, if we have clarity.
I think if Jones was ruled out, Mason goes like probably like Genty. Like maybe like
up here.
Maybe is that too high?
I would say anywhere between Genty and Strange, somewhere in that like mid to third round, early fourth. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's steam up higher because it's a good matchup.
I just think that from Genty's volume's elite. That's why he gets drafted there. Ken's matchup's elite, even though he's in a split backfield. You like Travis's matchup, even though he's in a bit of a split. But we've also seen Tootin like have a game and then like completely go back the next week to not playing. So I don't think it's like a terrible bet on Travis to just take command and have a good game again.
Oh shit, that failed immediately.
That's kind of hype.
Well, it's good. Just because I have a hard out at 9 and I want to make sure we get at least 2 drafts in.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a couple left at least, but it's fine. By the time we got the 101. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
And we got JT last night at pick 3, which was sick.
We couldn't get our boy in there, guys, but
yeah, well, it just didn't even give us a chance.
Yeah, it's all good. What are you gonna do? You didn't even have a chance to leave it.
We might be able to get 3 in now.
Who's our 1-1? JT?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He's gonna.
I didn't even see. I haven't even looked at it.
Yeah, we got good value on him last night. And Igbuka, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Yeah, then we get him at 3. We got Igbuka about where he goes.
Yeah, it wasn't anything crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just that tier of wide receiver that just like doesn't move much from week to week. It's like Igbuka, T. Higgins, Ladd. It's all my freaking wide receivers. Marv would be where Michael Wilson is, Olave, Zay, that range. Sutton has been kind of up there. Myers is there now. What QB would you stack on my team?
I guess.
Oh, dude.
Is Jaden gone?
Shook or JJ or Tyrod. I mean, whoever you like the best out of that. The Jawan stack, the Mechie stack. I guess it's Jaden.
He just took Tyrod. Did Jaden go?
Jaden Q-tag. You might want to Jaden Q-tag it if it's there.
Let me check. If Jaden didn't go, that's probably the answer.
And then you could always swap to like McCarthy. Probably, I doubt nobody's taking McCarthy. So
And swap to Mariota.
yeah, I don't like swapping to Mariota all that much. So worry about the Vikings D is like pretty good. But if JJ plays, I don't hate it.
Do you see any correlation angles here? Andrews just went, so it wants us to take Barner, but
Like maybe Parkinson if you wanted to double it, but
nah.
yeah. Could go Otten. You just want to take like a naked Otten? Is it just
Sure.
he's just so unsexy, but he's shown that elite. He hasn't quite shown it this year, but last year he did. Stupid P.
Stupid P taking my Tyrod. Yeah, that was probably the number one option. Now it's a question of Jaden Q tag or going naked, I guess, or JJ McCarthy if you're feeling gross.
Yeah.
Shuck. I don't know, shotgun.
Yeah, I think you just stay on the clock there. Give yourself another chance. Give yourself. And I don't think if Jaden plays, he's probably, he's good. He's good for like 18, 19 points when he plays. So, and then if he can pop off.
Let's see who's there. Yeah, if you have to swap, let's see what Busters does.
Yeah, they hate.
Well, here he is a QB, so.
ETR hates Caleb and that game this week. Making me worried.
Makes sense. Yeah, maybe just go naked Darnold. Or JJ McCarthy's not projecting that much worse. Maybe just take the correlation.
Just less. JJ's gotta be so low.
Oh no. Mariota's projecting better than both. I think that's just the play. Just go Mariota.
Yeah. Hope he hyper targets Terry.
Oh, we're already in one. I forgot.
Where'd this one go? So not a crazy pick by Pete. The Devontae goes 9 in the next one here, or 11.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think it was anything too crazy, and it was probably a bash guest. I just think.
Yeah.
I think it's just getting to a point where it might be a little expensive.
That range post Bijan is. I personally like McBride there, but it's kind of like a cop out. Yeah, totally go easy.
Yeah, Shuck's a good option too. For Juwan.
Good, potentially a good game flow, but him on the road worries me a little bit, but
Mariota?
Shuck.
Just
the rookie on the road is a tougher environment than when he can, he's at home and the crowd's quiet and he can call the audibles and whatever else he needs to.
Puka moving up. Waddle moving up.
Harvey. You kind of need tutties from Harvey, to be honest with you. He's like not running very well, but it's a great matchup. They should have the ball a lot.
Man, running back really goes early.
It's gross. Dude, it's gross, to be honest with you. I even think Kyron and Harvey there is like kind of nasty. I start to like Waddle and Igbuka at that point.
Didn't we get Kyron last night at like 27?
I think he's going to fall. But he's probably projecting good because that game flow is going to project good. So.
Crutch is new. It wants us to take Genty.
can't. Let's take Walker. I'm not taking Genty.
I think we took Walker Taylor last night. Do you want to double it?
True.
It's not a big deal, but
Yeah, let's do it. Double it. Let's double it.
okay.
We'll take different. What did we? Did we take Terry or Egbuka? We had Egbuka.
We have a Buka, yeah. So you want to go JJ?
I do want to go JJ. Got my JJ shirt, boy.
What if Genty's the guy you need?
Genty's not the guy you need, boy.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic because RNG is going to play a pretty big factor in the dog bowl. But like you said, the end of the first round is kind of nice.
Yeah.
You kind of end up with two good picks from here.
People are scared of Henry, but if like Lamar's like actually not playing that good, don't they need like Henry to like do something? You know, I don't know. They just got to be searching for answers. And if Lamar like comes out stumbling against Pittsburgh, you know, maybe they'll just lean on Henry.
Yeah, I don't know why we would be worried about Henry now.
That game script got out of favor, right? Baltimore started trailing, which that's not what you want, but I don't see that happening in the Baltimore game. And Bucky feels like a great play over. Jacobs is like, I don't know, Jacobs scares me. People like him, but I don't know, he worries me a little.
I'm not worried about Jacobs.
Dang, look at 80 Mitch steaming up. Michael Wilson. There's kind of slappy picks there, though. Wilson to Myers. Weekly slappies, I'd say.
Yeah. Great best ball picks right here, though. I got to some Michael Wilson but they're mostly on Kyler teams. And I got to some AD Mitchell.
I'm pissed because I've been a Michael Wilson believer in like past years in fantasy, whether it's like dynasty or redraft, because I was like an anti-Marv guy, and also with Parker Washington, and they've both like kind of balled this year, and I like faded them this year. I'm like so annoyed by it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I don't see. There's no way the Pittsburgh's like getting it out of control, right? Like. Pittsburgh's not pulling away from Baltimore. They're going to freaking dominate that game. And they might not need Lamar to throw, so it's like, no. Just feels like we're due for like another like Henry legacy game. Like, oh, this is why Derrick Henry's one of the greatest running backs of all time. Look what he does in December. You know?
Yeah.
Such an easy storyline to pop up on CBS Sports.
3 touchdown week. But Steelers really need to win, so they're not going to go down easy.
That was my question I asked in G for Gumby stream. Was they kind of took my question the wrong way, but I said, do you think Pitt shows up for Tomlin, or do they like fall over this week? And I meant more like defensively for like the Baltimore side. Like, do you want to be like bullish on Baltimore because you just think Pitt's gonna like quit on the season, or are they gonna like show up for Tomlin, like show up for the coach, and like play like all out this week? Whether like who gives a shit about the playoffs? Like we're just gonna like division game, we're gonna play hard. So I could see that, which like makes me worry, right? Like because they like Tomlin. Tomlin's a good coach. This isn't like Dayball, or right? We're talking about a legacy guy, so this could, and this like we're getting like make or break time for Tomlin. So
yeah,
I don't know.
It also wouldn't shock me if that game was 13-10 at the end of the third quarter. So I don't know. It can go. It's. Let's see what the totals are.
I don't know. What do you think, though? Do you think Pitt like fumbles and just like they just fall over at like Baltimore's early dominance? Like that's what could happen. But
Ravens 24-5. Pittsburgh 18-5, both trending down.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's crazy how these slates look compared to the first couple weeks. No buys, no injuries.
Mm-hmm. There's buys though. There's Patriots.
No, I know. I'm saying like week 1, 2, and 3 when there was no buys, no injuries. Compared to now, there's like buys, injuries. Just makes the slate so thin.
Mm-hmm.
And people taking Alec Pierce in the 4th round.
Chill, he's the GOAT.
I'm not saying it's a bad pick. I'm just saying it's like if that happened week 1, you got BTJ going after Adonai Mitchell.
Mm-hmm. Pierce is pretty elite, dude. Pretty elite.
What settings do I have on? Or the score will be 15-9 for Pitt versus Ball, all field goals. Yeah,
Exactly.
that wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, just like freaking hard fought, like brutal game. What up, Brian?
Yo, great stream earlier, man.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the James Cook call. He's projecting better on ETR than Achan is right now by a little bit. So that was a good shout.
I'm so mad. I like tuned in like 5-10 minutes late and missed trivia, but I'm definitely not missing that next stream because that looks so sweet.
Hell yeah. All right, we're on the clock real quick. Wants us to take Bo Nix, but
I kind of like it.
we could do Strange on the bring back. Did we do that last time though?
What do we do? Just
okay. Well, we're just naked
Nix.
Bo Nix. I don't hate.
We could even do like an Evan Ingram late if we wanted to get nasty with it.
Troy Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
It wants us to take DK Metcalf. Gross.
What's after that? Pittman. You want to correlate another or Strange? Do we just double on Strange? Since I say we just go Strange.
Sure.
Could have maybe went like a Godwin. Mechie will outscore Mitchell. I don't hate that call. I think Dolphins have actually been pretty tough against wide receivers, if I'm not mistaken. Which could be tougher for Mitchell. Mitchell's just like he's just the ultimate dice roll right now because he's getting the targets and he's got great they're so far downfield. You just need heavy volume from Mechie, which he's getting. He's getting 8 targets at probably at least. So I don't hate that call at all. Because Mitchell can just drop the ball 3 times on his actually open targets, and then it's like the other ones are contested or he gets a OPI or sometimes that's how those guys don't pay off. I don't hate the Franklin call. It feels like a good deep one. I feel like people are off him lately too. He had a low snap percentage in that Commanders Monday night game, which is kind of concerning because they needed a throw and it was competitive, but they were also in control and could kind of do whatever they want. Yeah, it might be more of a product of the emergence of Pat here.
I don't hate taking either. We'll see what comes to us. Let's see what the fill is on the next one. I got 15 minutes.
We could just do a 6er if you wanted quick.
Let's see what the fill is.
Yeah, we just did this one in 15.
Yeah, they're quick. As long as it fills. 4 to go, so that should fill by the time we get to the end of this. We'll see.
Go hop in there. Go easy. We need him. We need him.
Take Mechie 101.
Mechie.
No, I saw Mechie projecting or has a higher yardage than Roma Dunze. I think I said that last night, but let's take a look at that.
I mean, dude, the Dolphins don't scare you. I mean, the Jets can get home in back-to-back weeks. Tyrod's the GOAT.
Mechie 39.5. Rome 39.5.
What is the TD odds between Mechie and Mitchell? What do they got?
Mechie is
1.8.
1.8. Mitchell probably. What do you guess? My guess is 1.45.
I'd say like 1.6. Oh, nice call.
I swear I haven't looked at that. I usually pretty close with those. Let's try one more. DK Metcalf.
Oh, he's
They're,
gonna be
they're
like.
kind of greedy though on Underdog. They'll still make them only like plus 160.
You think? I was gonna say he's like plus 1.4 or like plus 135.
Okay. Yeah. Slower.
I was gonna think lower than Mitch.
They don't great odds though. Like a normal book usually can get better odds.
What do we need here?
Just
Either wide
a
receiver.
receiver. It doesn't have to be a Bronco, but
I don't. Oh, Franklin went. Damn it! I wanted him. I felt like a good bounce back guy.
yep. Sucks.
I mean, it's hard to be mad when a guy with Pimp Daddy takes your guy. I mean, it's just that guy's sharp. Pimp Daddy.
He's got the goat. He's got the goat horns.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta real recognize real. Like Pimp Daddy, Petmore 967.
I wish I could change my name. This is just like my generic sign up name for things, but if I can go back, I would change it to Pimp Daddy. Or just, I don't know, something.
I guess you could just make a new account, but
Fantasy Sharps YT.
you loser. You could probably contact support, but
at least it's my name, so people know
for sure
who's drafting. But
ooh, Dante.
so I know who Gunnar Ross is, but I don't know who Gunnar Ross is. If that makes sense. We don't have to go Pat Bryant. DK Metcalf kind of owes us.
We just pray on a DK. I mean, we do have Rome here with the gross
Q tag.
DK just always projects well.
I don't hate this Q tag. We could just stay on the clock.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play, but actually, I mean, I like that game. I think it's sneaky. I think Chicago and Green Bay is sneaky. I think people view it too much of like this is how the teams play. I think it's just gonna be like balls to the wall. Gotta win. Ben Johnson's. I don't know. I also think the defenses need to make the quarterbacks throw the ball. Right?
Yeah.
So I think you take away the run games and put it Caleb versus Jordan Love. Who wins it?
Yeah, no, I think it's got sneaky potential. And Rome at pick 72 when he was like a second, third rounder all season, I'll take it. And if we have to swap off him, we'll just take Luther Burden.
Facts. That would make Luther. That would steam Luther up if Rome or DJ or like even like freaking Oz were to get hurt.
Yeah, no, just text me, as Pete says, text me Burden if Rome gets ruled out. So I know to set the swap ranks. Mm-hmm. And then Go Easy Card said they made the Allen team Elite Onesies work. So they went Allen, Brock Bowers, and then still pulled off a decent team. Pretty good value on Swift. Yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty solid to me.
Mm-hmm.
We need one more in a 12-man here. If this doesn't feel like in the next minute. I probably gotta hop out and then do like a quick 6-man. But
It's all good. We can always.
uh, Brian says Gunnar Ross hangs out in Chad streams a lot. Very nice guy and extremely sharp. Think he still has a limb team left. Yeah, like I'm very familiar from Chad streams. He always hangs out in there and super sharp drafter. I guess like just the point I'm trying to make is like I don't know who he actually is, whereas like Dan Preciado, it's easier to like tie that to an actual human being, I guess, because he's on like Twitter and stuff. I'm sure Gunnar Ross, like after the Dog Bowl, we'll all know who he is. A lot of these fellas.
Yeah, he's always in draft. I always see him in drafts.
Yeah, no, he's super sharp. Always in Chad's stream for sure. Should have taken Vele for the Back to the Future stack. Could have been. We still can if Rome sits. I like that flexibility.
We get the 1-2.
Go Cook. Trust our boy Brian.
Yep. James Cook pops off.
How fast is Best Ball Viper about to click HN? Oh, well.
Are we going JT again here?
So hard to not take him, man.
I feel like you got to run good with it.
Yeah, it's only so often you run good on the 101.
He's like so due for a 3-tutty game too. It's not even funny.
Sorry, Brian. We'll get James. I just can't pass JT, even though this is our third share. That's fine. We just need different ways to get there with JT. Get the 30 piece.
Yeah, we already have like some similar builds with him, so we can always like get crazier with him, you know.
Yeah, just make sure we do not take Ken, and make sure we do not take
Strange.
Mm-hmm. Or we just take them and build
Definitely
another.
Taking JJ.
You want to remind the good people of the giveaway?
Yeah, we've got a nice little giveaway. People will let you know what to comment in the chat here. We've got Xavier Worthy rookie card, Prism Emergent insert. AJ Barner, Orange Laser Prism rookie.
Mathology's boy.
Romeo Dobbs, Guardian special there. Dallas Turner, base Prism rookie. Trey Benson, base Prism rookie. BTJ, Emergent rookie. And then the Lad rated rookie retro series.
Is that team colors on the Lad?
Nice little like blue and purple. Sweet. But it's nice light blue too.
Nice. Yeah. So to be eligible, comment. What was it again? It was
Lad
Barner.
Lad Barner. Comment Lad Barner in the chat.
And how should we do it? Should we make it eligible for people who have already won?
I think we got to. Maybe yeah, we might need to make Go Easy sit one out.
Well, both of the people chatting tonight are previous winners with cards in the mail right now, but I don't.
That's true. Yeah, we gotta give them a shot, and then we'll keep the comments open until we draw.
Yeah, until we draw people. Like if you're watching this and it's not live, you can still comment Lad Barner in the comments. Helps us as well. So yeah, good luck. All
right. What do we got here? Where does this start to go? Is good. Let's go.
Let's go. You're in.
Go Easy's gonna have a freaking sick card collection by the end of this. I wish I could. I mean, I think you guys can see behind me a little bit. This is like my Pokemon just stash over here, and then my sports is kind of more over here, and that's where like my slabs and stuff are. And then you can't really see because of my name, but I've got like all these bins down here and stuff. It's absolutely absurd.
Yeah, you got way more than me. I just have like 2 things in my closet.
Dude, but back in the day when you had that closet full of like this freaking
Yeah.
2020 prisms, that shit was awesome. That was such a cool closet.
I had like 10K worth of wax in my closet.
All of the best too, like Optic, Select, Prism, just elite stuff. Dude, even you remember when you were buying the contenders when I was living in Tennessee, and we went to Target and like we could have bought like all the contenders we like could have asked for. That's the
Contenders, dude. I bought like over $1,000 worth of contenders one time, and I still flipped it and made money.
Yeah. Oh, easy. Like no questions asked. Dude, those blasters, I bet you they're like $60. Crazy.
The 2020 ones with Burrow, Herbert, Tua, Hurts, Love.
Mm-hmm.
JJ, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, sick class, really. That's what I'm hoping out of this freaking. I got the Caleb, May, Jaden, Nix, McCarthy, Penix. Although some of them are flopping, but if May and Caleb and Jaden are actually elite, that's plenty in a set to crush.
Do you have any sealed NFL wax?
Oh, so much. I have two or three Prism photo boxes of that class. Which
what do you have like retail?
I have 20 Prism Megas there. I sold most of my Optic, but I have 3 Optic Megas and an Optic Blaster here. And I probably have another Optic Blaster like in my forever case. And then I have Select Blaster cases over here on the bottom of some of the Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, that's one thing I regret. I wish I had some. I might just go on StockX or eBay and just buy some sealed wax.
What's funny is
yeah, real quick. Same decision every time. We haven't done JT Waddle.
Yeah, or Olave's got a Q tag, man. That might be a.
That's why he's falling. He's not projecting amazing.
Any of the wide receivers there, I'm fine with.
Probably Waddle.
Yeah. I like that game, you know. Miami Jets. Could be fun.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know. Just like nothing scares you. Oh, wow. They took 80 Mitch on the back.
Jeez. What do you like? Quick.
Like Buka or JJ.
Buzzer beater.
We don't have JJ or JT with like 2 elite wide receivers, do we? We kind of like
no.
So
we've taken a running back a couple times.
It's kind of a nice build.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't even mind the last round Tua. I saw Patrick Barnes do it, and he's super short.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something I considered before even seeing that. So it's just good to see.
Maybe Baker makes it to us. Probably not, though.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind Baker.
Mm-hmm. Go easy takes Ken. So he's got Genty. What are you thinking on Genty? Go easy. You just wanted to share. or you like him against Denver? What's your thoughts there?
He's projecting well. So
Is he?
crutches take him too. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I do
projecting
think
over 10
I,
slightly.
I do think you attack Denver on the ground rather than like trying to pass on Sertan. I think he had a decent first matchup against them. Did he in that Thursday night game? So elite volume. That's all you can ask for in fantasy. And I mean, look at the guys above him: Chase Brown and Harvey are split volume.
Volume.
I know.
Yeah. No, it's a nice build with Josh. You got two running backs locked up. Then there's a
Mhm.
big tier drop, and then you could just get some wide receivers that don't project that much worse.
I know. Wide receiver, it's
Then
just like it just can be so deep. Just guess right, and then that's what you got to do anyway. So
Darnell Mooney projecting decently way down in the pits. Do you think he'll get pulled up?
Darnell,
He's all the way down here. He doesn't even have an ADP.
uh, I mean, I think I don't know. Seattle just seems like too tough of a matchup, even if like Drake were to sit. Like, wouldn't you rather play like a Addison or freaking like Cedric Tillman? I know that's like
Yeah.
ridiculous, but
Just crazy. He's projecting better than Godwin. He's projecting better than Odunze. Projecting better than Debo.
mm-hmm.
Projecting better than Sutton. I think there's like at least something to. He's projecting better than a lot of these guys in this range. So I don't
Yeah.
know. There's something to be said about that.
Michael Wilson's fallen here compared to other drafts.
Yep. Be a good value for someone. Probably
Yeah, for
fantasy
sure.
grinder right here. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with Stafford and Adams, that seems like
Wow. Wow. That'd be a nice treat for Go AZ.
next guy's got two already, although they could go three wide. But
I have to imagine this guy. Well, you never know.
I think people are thinking Marv's going to play. But it seems like the sharper people are no to pull him up.
What happened? Did he aggravate something?
Yeah, like he left the game with his like a heel thing.
Sheesh.
I mean, we've all seen what Michael Wilson does when Marvin Harrison doesn't play. So
Remember we made this bet. I'm just curious. I know Malik's hurt.
it's there though. Still, what was our bet? I forget what it was.
I think it was who was gonna finish with better stats at the end of their career, regardless of injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
8 more games and he has 4 more yards. A couple more TDs.
Well, that's not fair because he was playing with. I'm not even gonna say anything negative about Kyler because he has taken enough beatings, but
That's a good
good
lad.
man.
That's a good lad. That's a good lad, Herbert. Or a lad,
Lad Barner.
lad Barner.
Need Chad Candles to sneak his way in there. He's too busy in Kansas City, so he's probably not gonna see it.
Yeah, I was looking for.
Oh, that would have been a nice little treat.
See Watts. Go easy one. See Watts.
Did we get him last night? I feel like we got him last night, didn't we?
Hell.
See Watts.
can't remember if we did or not.
I feel like we got him at a pretty good price too. Oh, Doomsday at 46 to Best Ball Viper.
Wow.
We got him at 72. Just goes to show that ADP will throw you for a loop.
Do we go 3 wide receiver build here, or kind of like Knicks?
No Baker, right?
Yeah, kind of like Knicks. You got 4 seconds.
Okay.
I think we just lean into Bo Nix. Pop off.
Maybe we can get Troy Franklin this time.
Sutton's here too, but we could get I don't like it. I like Jones.
Franklin projects better.
Yeah.
Could take tight end here. Pitts.
Yeah. You want to take Pitts?
Yeah, we'll push Franklin, see if he comes back.
Yeah, cool with that. That leaves us the option to take a RB if we want to. So
Yep. Man, we're so far away. I do got to run here soon. At least we got JT at the 2. I do like this build, especially if we could somehow get Troy Franklin.
I
wonder where Aaron Jones will steam to if he keeps projecting well and gets ruled in. I know we talked about it a little bit.
Feels like the RBs have been like used heavy throughout the year too. You know, it's been like such an RB heavy year that they're like even JT's wearing down. You know, some of the guys who actually have split workloads are like staying fresh. Trey the GOAT. When's he coming back? Go easy. You got the local report on Trey?
Yeah, he's been a mystery.
He didn't practice today, which was kind of surprising, I think, for some.
Buster Boys knows.
Devin Neal, 5'7". Makes me feel good about my 6th-round pick of him. He's leaning into that game script, though. Olave, Neal, Godwin.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Bowers as a one-off in the Denver game, and Bijan as a one-off.
Goazy says, thanks for the stream. Left you Franklin, even though he was in my queue. Wow. Great guy. Debo, I like it, though.
Sutton went.
RBs have limited miles. Save them for next year. It is true.
Yeah, I could see that as a fan of the team. You don't want him to come back this year. There's literally no reason. Might as well keep him fresh.
Cardinals are out of the playoffs officially.
Marv's not playing. Like, what's the point of playing young guys if you're playing with it's not even like they have a QB to develop right now. So there's just like really no point. Like, they're probably going to move on from Brissett, I guess. You know, maybe they keep him around as like a contingency plan. Be interesting. You think they draft a QB? You go like Mendoza or something. I haven't really followed a ton of the college QBs. Need to up my dynasty research soon, to be honest with you.
My dad just landed like 40 minutes early. I wish I could like hand you over. I literally can't give you access to the draft. So
Cue a couple and if you got around.
Very Benson MHL all playing COD Sunday. 100%. I'll jump on the stream with Kevin. Honestly, we just got some three-headed overlays done, so definitely looking to get some guests on in the future. If you'd actually be down, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. We'd love to have you on.
Couple of ball knowers, yeah. Get the ball knowers, you and Kevin spitting some ball knowing takes. That'd be awesome.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately we got to wrap this one up here shortly, but we'll be in touch because we got your email now and stuff, and
yeah,
I think that'd be fun. Definitely down. Same to you guys on our stream. Sweet. Yeah, we would definitely be down for that anytime. Just let us know. We'd appreciate it. And
we lost our Franklin. We waited all this time for no Franklin.
But yeah, like literally right now we don't have the what StreamYard calls media assets for 3 people, but I just got them designed, so just need to get those uploaded, and then we could start having some guests on.
Mm-hmm.
Would love to have you as our first.
What are you thinking? Still 3? Maybe Vele? I saw that Olave had the Q tag. That would steam up Vele if the like Buga correlation. It's not terrible.
Bam Knight.
Oh. Yeah, let's rock it. Yeah, we're getting Best Ball Vipers about to snipe us on Bam Knight.
For sure.
100%.
Well, we're gonna be taking Bam Knight. I do got to run, but if you want to get into the giveaway for the cards, make sure to comment Lad Barner. We'll be live same time next week, Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I had to start a little earlier tonight because I got to do an airport pickup for my dad. But we're gonna close this out with Bam Knight. Take a quick peek at Go AZ's team. He went Josh, did the double RB click. That's projecting well, so I like that. 2 solid receivers. Said he was going to go Troy Franklin. Left him for us, but neither of us got him, so that's pretty tragic. And then the old Colby Parkinson at tight end. Like it. Very nice. Yeah, best of luck at the Dog Bowl to everyone. We won't see you between now and then, but really wishing you guys the best. Hopefully there's a way we could sweat it with you guys, and yeah, hopefully you guys win big.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. See you guys next week.
Peace.